Hello everybody, Mikey here, or Burns Post, like I always say. And fellas, we're after a couple streams in a row of Danganronpa, we are finally back to Mario 3D Marathon. It's been a minute since we've done this, but I thought this was the best thing to kind of wean out or ease back into some normal kind of streams. So yeah, I thought this was the best option. Now don't get me wrong, I still miss Danganronpa, but we gotta keep it moving. Keep moving, and we'll do some other stuff. I will be taking game suggestions during the stream, by the by, so keep that in mind. But first, we gotta decide which game we're starting off with today. Let's see here. If we start off with Galaxy, that's a pretty good start. But I think that's Sunshine. Nope, it is Galaxy. Right on. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see some early Mario Galaxy. But damn, dude, it's weird, like, going back to, like, a game. Like, it was weird setting up the Switch today. You know what I mean? It was weird getting that already. But I'm looking into some things. I'm gonna be more, like, open to game suggestions. And now, obviously, the ones that are blacklisted from this channel will remain blacklisted. But I will be trying some new things. I'm hoping like next week we can have an all new, not an all new roster of games, but a game to keep us occupied until June. Because June's the big one. June is when we have a bunch of stuff coming out. So, kind of got to be ready for that. We just got to get 60 stars, so I guess it doesn't really matter where we go. Did we do Battle Rock at all? Hold on, I guess I can just ask Polaroid, our boy. Would you like to see the map? Here you go. Oh, it does I guess if it's not there. Yeah, we only did Space Junk. Alright, yeah, we'll go do Battle Rock. Battle Cock. That's an easy joke. Don't laugh at that. I know I laughed at it. But I'm good for a cheap laugh. But you guys need to have higher standards. Let's see here. Alright, so we have... Damn, that one kind of sucks because that's the ball one. I guess we'll do Battle Rock. Because the ball one's fun, but I don't feel like doing the tutorial right now. That's the problem with early Mario Galaxy. There's a lot of levels that are just a tutorial, you know what I mean? Well, I hope everyone's having a good day today. I hope everyone can at least come around to a non-Danganronpa stuff. And now I do know, and I do recognize that there will be a bit of a drop-off here of non-Danganronpa stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm not expecting a ton of people, but still, I hope the people who do come will enjoy their stay here. What up, Digby? How's it going? Like these star bits. I do enjoy the star bits. Do you guys... I've said this so many times on this channel, but they are an actual real candy. They're delicious. I have them all the time. Well, I had them all the time. I need to get a new bag. But, dude, I don't need any more sweets. I'm not missing any meals. I'm a professional big bag over here. I'll admit it. I'll stand on business with it. Stand on business. I'm doing good. Chilling. Had to go to a work meeting today, which kind of took the wind out of my sails. Because they, okay, so on our work schedule, they put on 2 o'clock for the meeting, and I was like, alright, I'll be there. It started at fucking 3, so I was just sitting there for a fucking hour. You know what I mean? Started at 3 o'clock. Why did they call me in at 2? because I don't work Thursdays, right? Because I like streaming these days. So it's like, you know, like, why the fuck did you call me in an hour early? Because, like, we didn't have stuff to do. Doesn't sound... The meeting was fun. Like, work meetings at my job is a load of fun. My job is awesome. I love my job. It's a Thursday, I shouldn't be here. Yeah. But I appreciate the company either way. Come on, Bullet Bill, Bullet Bill, Bullet Bill, come here. That's gonna hit that for sure. Yeah, I was about to say. Yo, Bullet Bill from Mario Kart World when? Dude, they could totally do it. This Friday I got off work. That's good. I have to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. I gotta be a member of society. Alright, that's the first star of the day. Replay Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 is awesome, yeah. It's probably one of my favorite. It is my favorite Mario game and one of my favorite games. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going to next? Galaxy... Yes! Alright, that's Galaxy for sure. Right? Right, alright. There we go. I've been playing a lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild recently. You don't like 64? Really? That's... Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. By the way, Digby, I'm taking suggestions for games to play on stream because I've kind of exhausted the well of games to try. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Mario 64 overglazed. Ah, no, I think 64 gets the right amount of recognition. I think every Mario game does. I don't think there's a single Mario game that I think is over or underrated. And maybe 3D World, but that's, you know. Hotline Miami and Hotline Miami 2. Alright, they're on the... At least the first one's on the list. You know, whenever it comes to sequels, it always depends on how the first one does on the channel. Because I have Kindergarten 2, but, you know, you guys didn't really stick around for the first one. So, you know, it's like one of those things. If you guys don't enjoy it, there's no point in streaming it. Octodad? What's Octodad? I've not heard of that one. It's a silly story game? Alright, I love silly shit. Cause right now, on stream at least, we have like a dead space of content, and it might be a little dry until like June 5th. It might be a little dry till then. Cause like I got nothing like this one. I like, cause I was like trying to think, damn, what should I play? Cause I didn't want to do Luigi Mansion again. Cause you know I wanted to give you guys something else. So like until June 5th, I'm kind of out of content here. I won't be streaming June 3rd, so that's unfortunate. But some style to Garfield, that's cool. I've been browsing on Steam. Also, I'm also like taking what kind of games would you guys want me to play? Would you guys want to see me more horror games, stuff like that? I love and hate horror games on the channel Because I know you guys enjoy seeing me play them, but damn, dude, I get fucking scared. Like, I'm just an actual guy. You know what I mean? I don't enjoy the feeling of being spooked. Alright, where to next? Can we get Galley? I think we're going to 60. That might be Odyssey. No, that's 64. No, that's 64. I'm sorry, Digby. More indie. I do want to do more indie stuff. Because they're usually cheaper. They're usually a cheaper game, you know what I mean? And that's a godsend. Papers, please. I've heard of that. I'm also gonna try going for more like recent games too. I know Danganronpa wasn't that recent, but I'm trying to like hit the, you know, being brought up more in the conversation. Well, not conversation, but be brought up more in general. But do more like mainstream stuff. I see Bad Pairotings on Steam, and I know that was doing numbers a couple of months ago, so I might do that. It's only $2, so that might be Saturday stream right there. Mario C was it? I remember Mario C. Oh, what up, Aubrey? Imagine Mario getting Danganronpa executed. Dude, I think he does on a daily basis. Have any of you guys seen that video of like 100 ways to kill Mario? Fair enough, Digby. That's my favorite, personally. Wants Fortress, Cool Mountain, Big Boo's Haunt. We'll save Big Boo's Haunt for later. We can't start in with the booby joke, right? That'd be too much. Alright. We'll do Womp's Fortress. I'm a big Womp's Fortress guy. Fall into the Cage Isle. Ooh, this is my least favorite one. I'll shoot into the Wild Blue Yonder instead. I just don't like the owl. You know what I mean? I feel like it just takes too long. Hey, talk to me. Dog. It's why. Dude, like, I'm getting you, like, my one issue with switching between Mario games is they have all different text, like buttons. I don't know, I kind of liked how slow Danganronpa was. It like I like a game that allows itself to breathe and like expand upon stuff. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of games fall into the trap of like, oh, let's not tell our audience anything. You know what I mean? Especially nowadays. And I gotta say, one of my fucking favorite game series, FNAF, is guilty of that. That I think they started that trend where it's like, dude, let's not tell you the story, let's have you guys figure it out. Or at least that was a thing for a bit. I think now we're kind of getting back to telling a story. At least with indie games. I could always do How Fish Is Made. I kind of said we were gonna do that one, and I just never got to it. It's just like, I didn't forget, but I didn't see any of you guys really want it, so I didn't really do it. But we'll see. Alright, where to next? Galaxy? I think that's an Odyssey right there. That's a Honda Odyssey. Yep, alright, that's fine. The fish must take responsibility. Exactly, Aubrey. Exactly. Fuck that fish. You see, I don't know if I would do like the main story of How Fish Is Made or just like the mouth-washing crossover, because that's what I have more interest in. Because, dude, let me tell you, mouth-washing fucked me up for a good couple of weeks. Like, can I tell you guys that I streamed that the day before Thanksgiving? So when I was just sitting there at the fucking table, I was just thinking about, damn, that shit had me fucked up for a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. Local fish causes a so that, like, How Fish Is Made, that crossover, that's not, like, canon, right? Like, that didn't actually happen after everybody died. That'd be so fucking funny. That'd be, like, a crazy crossover episode. I can't wait for that Anya plush to come.
Super Mario Odyssey!
I did get the U2s. See, I like U2s, but my problem with them is that I don't like how they take so long to like get there. Not get there, but like I like pre-ordering them, but then having to wait for the pre-order. Like, you know what I mean? Like I wish they would just get to my house. I also got the Danganronpa U2s as well. So, but those come out. Those come in August. I think Anya comes in June, and then I ordered the FNAF 4 Nightmare stuff. I want to do more FNAF content. So, but I need. You see, the problem with wanting to stream FNAF is I've already played every game. You know, I mean, that's my issue with FNAF. I've already done everything. There's 3 more barriers. Oh, I already went in that one. That is actually very helpful. Oh wait, no, I'm only doing main moons, right? Yeah, sorry. Force of Habit going right back into Odyssey. Mario Odyssey, it's so easy to get moons and shit. It's just fun. Ow. Oh, I do have to get... Alright, never mind. My bad. I do have to get all the pieces. I don't know why, but I thought that was like a side quest. I actually got all my friends into mouthwashing too. Or at least I got one of my friends into mouthwashing. Because I kept like fucking making references to it. I kept just sending gifs of fucking shit posts. So like for a while there, me and my buddy, we just kept sending each other fucking mouthwashing gifs. Like I'd be at fucking work and I would just send them shit. Alright, let's see here. Where's next? We're keeping it moving today. Alright, Mario Sunshine. What I like about these streams, this is a good filler stream. You know what I mean? This is like a good spot where it's like, you know, for people who like, or not people, but being needed into Lobotomy Corporation. I've heard, hold on, what is Lobotomy Corporation? I heard a lot of stuff about that. Is that any good? Would you guys want to see me play it? I forgot, like, what is that? Because I heard, I think I saw, not gameplay, but I saw something on TikTok. Basically, SCP roguelike. Okay, now, forgive me for this. Roguelikes are like, fucking, Hades, right? Or am I thinking of something else? That was Mario Sunshine, right? Yeah. Well, I guess it's the only non-complete save file, alright. Castle Crashers and Spelunky. I'm also gonna look up this lobotomy one. Hold on. I saw a new Doom came out recently. You know, never mind. I don't know how to spell lobotomy. Doom is alright. Lobotomy, there it is. Had to look at chat for a second. low. $24. That's quite the schmeckles here. That does look cool though. I like the art. Sorry, I was checking Steam. What up, Red? Oh, Pamicio. We gotta race a guy. I have Doom. That was gonna be a game I was gonna stream, but man. Sometimes, like, I get at something and I'm like, I didn't really want to try this one out. You know what I mean? I can't wait for the Steam summer sale, though, because that's when I'll be able to, like, kind of get us through the next couple of months. I am looking, because for Steam, I do want to try the other games made by the Danganronpa devs, like I think Rain Code, and I think something with the detectives. Is that Legend of Zelda Running Man? It is, right? Isn't it just his model, but just with the with the guy on it? What a crossover! Isn't there like a didn't MatPat do a theory where all Nintendo games are like overlapped, that they all exist in one world? Alright, let's see here. Where to next? Watch it take us right back to Odyssey. We might be sticking in Sunshine. We might have our toes in the stands for a little bit. 64. Just a barely 64. That's a 64.2. You know what I mean? That joke didn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm not on my A game today. Alright, return to title. One of these days, I do want to do a Zelda stream. I just have to find the right game, because I tried Ocarina of Time, that didn't really do well. I tried Breath of the Wild, that didn't really do well. I think maybe trying Echoes of Wisdom? I don't know, because I like Zelda. But again, at the end of the day, I stream for you guys, you know? Alright, we're a good 20 minutes in. Where should we go here? I'll go to the ice level. I really like that one. We're almost to second Bowser here, which is good. We're making some headway on there. Am I the only guy that really likes, See, I think I'm a pretty basic bitch when it comes to games I like. Like, I'm a big fan of like industry standard games. Yeah, I like Mario. Yeah, I like, you know what I mean? I'm a pretty basic bitch. I play whatever really is popular. I'm a material girl. I don't even know what I was doing that time. I was just fucking around. You know what, actually? One game I do want to try out on the channel, because I've talked so much shit about it. I want to try Minecraft Story Mode. Who'd win in a fight, Mario or Junko? I'm giving Mario. I gotta give Mario the dub. Oh, what up, Maki? Borderlands is a bit of a hot take. No, I think Borderlands is very popular, though. It got it. Listen, if your game gets a movie, you're normie, I feel, right? It's like how people will like say FNAF is indie still. It's not. You know what I mean? When you get a movie, you're not indie anymore. You know what I mean? Although there's some games where I'm like, how are you getting a movie? There's so, like, cause like I think Bendy's getting a movie, and I think Poppy's Playtime's getting one too, right? Don't get me wrong, I like Bendy, right? But no, whole movie? What can you like? I think if it's just gonna be Bendy in movie form, I don't know. But hey, I'm optimistic about anything. I'll give it a watch at least. I'm still waiting for all those new Bendy games they fucking announced, dude. Isn't Lone Wolf supposed to come out sometime soon? Michael Bay wants a Skibidi Toilet movie. That's not happening, right? Was that real? Or was I being fucked with? No shot that's real. A Skibidi Toilet movie. I will see it in theaters. Day one, though. No, I will support the shit out of that. The Skibidi Toilet movie, dude. Listen, that's a movie made just for me. You can't tell me that shit isn't Skibidi. I mean, if they got into Fortnite, you know what I mean? I thought, wasn't there Among Us TV show? And it had only YouTubers for actors. Do you guys remember that? Or did I hallucinate that? Was that all just a bad dream? No, it's real, but Valve said no. Well, when you make Gmod animations, you know what I mean? You can't... Like, that's like if SMG4 tried to make a movie. You know what I mean? Skibidi Toilet is peak. I think they're fun to watch. Like, you know what I mean? I don't understand what the story is at all. But I think they're a good, quick, like, scrolling through shorts watch. Is this not the teleporter? I was about to say. I still gotta play Half-Life. I got it on sale. It's on my, like computer desktop. Like, I don't know. Like, there's just some games I get that I just won't ever touch. Like, I'll get it and then I just won't play it. Mario and Luigi Brothership was one of those. I got it for Christmas and then I just never, like, I played it for stream, but I just never did it for, I never played anything else of it. Alright, where to next? Alright, we did 64. Today's been a pretty decent, like, mix of games here. You know what I mean? We've been in a pretty good mixture. Back to Odyssey? Alright. I'm not gonna complain about that, right? Hold on. Alright. Just had to make sure. I didn't know if it got over. Alright. Does it bug anyone that I use light mode for my Switch? I forgot. There was some, I think it was Henry. But, like, he was in here and, like, you use fucking light mode? I stand by it. I like light mode on my Switch. I don't know. My phone is always in dark, but my Switch, nah, I keep that thing light.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Dude, I think someone sent me a screenshot and it was like in light mode and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sorry, like that's too bright. Like there's a reason why it's like the default setting. You know what I mean? As dark mode on there. I think that's the one app you get where it's like normally dark mode. I don't trust a motherfucker who uses light mode on Discord. Because if they'll do that, what else will they do? I did it for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. You don't have Discord at all, probably the wiser idea. I'll tell you what, my life has not known peace since I downloaded Discord. Oh, hey, Mikey. Hey, I want to talk to you after class. Do you have Discord? No, what's that? And then all of a sudden, never had peace since then. Wait, I'm not. Gotta keep reminding myself not to go above and beyond. Yeah, probably for the best. Because Discord can do a lot of good things, but I think there's a lot of bad that can happen on Discord. A lot of my problems wouldn't have happened if I didn't have Discord. I'm telling you now. A lot of my issues that I had in high school would not have happened if it was not for that damn phone. Alright, let's see here. I would love to stay in Odyssey for a bit, but I think we're going back to 64. Alright, right back to 64. My life has not known... Exactly, Digby. My life has not known peace. I've met too many British people in my life for my liking. Oi, mate. That's more Australian, but, you know. It is what it is. Did you meet William Afton? Not yet. Not yet, but fuck. That's how Glitch Trap lures in his victims, dude. That's how the Mimic got him. That's how the Mimic got Gregory canonically, dude. He used Discord.
Me, Mario.
I can't wait for Secrets of the Mimic. I can't wait to get my shit rocked in that game. But I've said this a couple times. I've not been afraid of Five Nights at Freddy's in a while. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten jump scared. I've gotten spooked, but I haven't had my piss pants baby crying, screaming, "Don't make me do this" in a while. Glitch Trap Discord server. That's how we got Vanessa and Gregory. I wish FNAF could come out with more games quicker. You know what I mean? I feel like it's been a while. Well, I guess the last FNAF game was in August, so I guess it hasn't been that long. But I just remember, man, like every couple of months getting one. Dude, dude, shout out to when Scott was making those shits like once a week. Like, dude, we got FNAF 2 in August. No, we got FNAF 1 in August of 2014, then FNAF 2 in November, then FNAF 3 in March, then FNAF 4 in July. I'll give it a shot. It's on the list. Now, depending on the price, it might either be one that happens during the summer or one that happens quick. Because, you know, that is something I gotta keep in mind. Dude, I can't believe things cost money. Aren't I cute enough that people can just give me stuff? Aren't I just the fucking... Can't I just be like that? Although, speaking of games, I need to respond to an email. Because a dev reached out to me, and I won't say who, because I don't remember, and I also don't want them to be like, oh, that wasn't public knowledge. But a dev reached out to me, and I just didn't reply, because I forgot to. Because I don't remember why I didn't remember, but fucking, I got the double dementia here. Galaxy? Let's go. It's cheaper to buy with 2 Oz than one of those sale things. But yeah, I gotta get that email replied, because whenever opportunities come out where I can like promote a game or like get my name more out in the industry, I guess this is an industry. Whenever I can get my name out there more, I always like taking that opportunity. Are you sure it isn't a hacker? I looked at their Steam page. They're in the clear. This was an email. No, this was an email. No, let me double check though. Now that you said that, because I've heard that story before. Digby, oh hey, check out our game. Yeah, no, I've heard that one. No, I think it's in the clear. I think it's in the clear. But now that you, Digby, I didn't even float that. I didn't even float that idea. I might have to check that out. No, I actually thank you, Digby. I'll look that up after stream. Alright, where to next in Galaxy? Because Galaxy, we need 60 stars. And we only got 20. So we're kind of in the... and falling behind here. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what, Mario Galaxy was the first video game I ever played. So any hyperfixations I've gotten, it's all Mario Galaxy's fault. Remember that. Bubble Breeze or Bubble, I'll do Beach Bowl. I like Beach Bowl. Sorry. Dude, I got, like, a shaky leg. Like, I don't, like, because I've heard, like, nervous leg syndrome or whatever. I just, like, shake my leg. I'm not nervous, right? So, like, well, you guys will just see the fucking star bit cursor just go all over the place. Like, look at this. I'm not even shaking the controller. I'm just resting my arm on my leg. And then it just does that. Does anybody else do that? Like, they'll just move their leg all around. Oh, this one you gotta get the star bits, but I'm gonna show you guys a technique around these parts that only pro gamers like me do. Question is, will I be able to pull it off now that I said that? There's like a bit on this wall. No, actually, I think if I go here... Never mind, I'll just get the star bits. Guys, anybody else excited for the weekend? I can't wait to do nothing all weekend. No, I gotta come up with video ideas, guys. That's my issue. Because, like, streams are doing well, but if I really want to get monetized fully, I need videos. But, like, I've been trying to do videos of more, like, relevant topics. But, like, I haven't seen, like, a relevant topic in a minute. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen something everybody's talking about. I think the last one's in front of him, yeah. Ow, fuck. I was never scared of these eels as a kid. We're not doing Fortnite ever again. It just doesn't do well. We have to wait for too many people. That shit flopped so hard, Default. Default. That last Fortnite game, yeah, dude, I'm sorry. That shit flopped so hard it hurt. I felt so embarrassed. Oh wait, the launch star is underwater. What does it matter if it flops though? Alright, it matters if it flops because when Viewer Game Nights flops, I'm just playing a game by myself. That's why it matters. That's why it matters. Oh, because you added Mario Kart? Probably that nobody was there, dude. I'm just saying consistently Mario Kart does better than Fortnite. You know, that shit flops so horribly. Nah, but next time I'll be playing Mario Kart will be with Mario Kart World. But that's just gonna be a solo stream. That's just gonna be me playing through the tracks. Because if I did a viewer game night stream, I feel like you guys, well, like I don't think anybody would be able to play because I know not everybody's getting a Switch 2 right away. Why is it always about the money? He's too cool. Dog, Default, I'm sorry, but I'm trying not to be broke. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm in my 20s. I need to start making moves. I need to start making moves, Default. I can't be... You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I do gotta focus on watch time here. I'm sorry. It's not always about the money, but dog, I need to make a name for myself. I need to start making moves. Then do your job. YouTube is a side hustle, dog. I want YouTube to be my job. You know what I mean? Mario Sunshine or 64? Listen. I wasn't kidding when I said, do you know how many... I wasn't kidding when I said I related to Sumiki. Do you know how many fucking how much watch time Danganronpa gave this channel? Dude, oh my god, it was amazing. You know what I mean? It's a tragedy that we don't have any stuff to play for it. You know what I mean? Fuck. That said Sunshine, right? Or did that say 64? Sunshine, alright. Dude, I need... Dude, that should get that shit alive. Collect all the Monokumas and Goodbye Despair. I think I can't collect them all, no. I think they're different every chapter. I'd have to restart. No, but we'll be doing, we still have Danganronpa S, but I don't know how well that's gonna do compared to, like, the mainline games. Nah, right now, that is my main focus, just watch time. But don't worry, Default, I'm taking more suggestions for streams, except for the blacklisted things, obviously. So if you have any games you want me to try out, let me know. I'll probably be doing, like, a community post saying, hey guys, you know, give me games to play. Listen, I did do one of yours, though. I played Finding Frankie. Listen, I played Finding Frankie, and it did great. Don't tell me I don't listen. I did. Now, we actually want to do the watermelon level. We're just doing beating whichever game first. When? For real? Yeah! Dude, you missed it. I forgot. Yeah, dude, I did that months ago. Dude, hold on. Let me pull this up. I did that. I think I did that back in July. Not July, January. Yeah, no, I did that January 18th. It was right after the Danganronpa 1 finale. Yeah, that got 146 views. That did great. My bad. I stand corrected. No worries. I saw a quote the other day. It said, a man who refuses to be corrected is no man at all. So that fucking is, you know what I mean? I'm about to just drop weird ass wisdom to you guys now. That's my new hustle. That's the new bit. I'm just gonna look up a bunch of inspirational quotes and just slip them in there. They delayed Grievous? Why? I also saw they did General Grievous 30 for Lego mode. Get this fish that I hate away from me. Yeah, dude, at least your favorite streams don't get discontinued like Digby. Rip Borderlands. Alright, Borderlands was a YouTube issue. That wasn't even like watch time doing bad, dude. The YouTube smited that shit. It said age restricted. I was like, you know what, guys? I'm not trying to fuck around and find out. See, GTA just didn't do good on watch time. Do you guys appreciate, though, that I'm at least honest with you about, like, hey, like, they gotta do good for me to really want to play them a lot? At least on stream. I do play GTA a lot in my spare time. Same with Borderlands. But do you guys appreciate that I'm honest about it? You know what I mean? Do you guys appreciate that I don't lie to you, say, oh, well, maybe someday? Listen, man, listen, the reason why Sonic, I don't play that one is, again, because you guys were low-key annoying during that chat. Just not letting me play the game and telling me a bunch of dude shit. That shit was just low-key annoying. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. Because you're meant to go fast. Listen, I stand by it. Listen, but you can't say I didn't give it a shot. You can't say that I didn't give it a chance. Yeah, wait a minute, Default. Ignore your game suggestions. The only game suggestions of yours I ignore is Roblox and, fucking Fortnite. Those are really the only two that I kind of said no to. I 100% every Mario game we play, though. At least every 3D Mario. Where are these other two at? Oh shit, I forgot I'll also be playing Deltarune when it comes out. I tried. No! Wait, you think I flopped on purpose? You think I flopped on that game on purpose? I did not. I can promise you that. I did not fucking was dog at Sonic on purpose. I was actually just that bad. I was just actually that bad. I just didn't have fun. You guys gotta keep in mind, that's a factor here. Either you're lying or you're stupid. I'm stupid, Your Honor. How many fucking streams of mine have you seen, Default? You should know that answer by now. No, like I promise you, I was actually just that bad. Yeah, you should be able to tell, but you didn't tell, cause dude, I was lying that entire time about that Tsumiki twist. I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I kept that one under wraps. I'll take Garumpa mini games. Listen, I stand by that. I'm bad at those too. No, I was pretty good at the car one. I was decent at the car mini game. Two streams per game. Oh, that's where you're wrong, Bucko. That's about to be 20 streams. Where's this last red coin? When you aren't able to lose. You can, you just gotta be really bad. Dude, where is this? They're all in the coral reef, right? Yeah. Ah, here it is. Oh, what up? Welcome back. Can we play something online? I do want to do more. I do want to do stuff with you guys. I just have to pick a day where I know all of you guys would be like online. And I would have to play games that I actually think are fun. You know what I mean? Cause listen, I'm not doing if I get another viewers game night, right, and we're all hyped and excited for it, and then it just doesn't fucking do good. You know what I mean? It just, dude, that shit sucked when that happened. I'm closing these tabs, by the way, because I keep accidentally clicking on them. I don't need to accidentally leak my email to you guys. Oh, I didn't have the fucking showing what the wheel was open. Mario 64, alright. Dude, I did feel bad for you, though, Default. When that happened, I did genuinely feel like, damn. Alright. But no, I am taking game suggestions, though. So put them in now. Put them in now. I'll be making a community post, probably after stream.
Hello.
So, you know, whatever games you say, I'll do community posts, put them down there, and they'll be on the real list. On the real list. Oh, you don't have your 3D All-Stars anymore? I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find it. Dude, I'm sure if you go to like a Walmart or a Target, I'm sure you can still find it. No, I got 3D All-Stars. I pre-ordered 3D All-Stars, man. I was too hyped for this game. And, like, I already had one of the games that came with it, dude. I was just that fan of... I just love the game. Love of Mario. Listen. Oh, by the way, Default, so, like, what you said about how they, like, will break your Switch, that's only if you mod it. That was a thing before. Before, it wasn't, like, the full Switch. Before, I think it was just your account that they would, like, delete. So that's been a thing. And then, like, game keycard shit, that's only for the upgrade packs. That's not for, like, actual games. Like, that's only, like, if you get the the Switch 2 version of Zelda. No, there are physical games, guys. You've been fed misinformation. There are physical games. That's only for the upgrade packs. Mario, listen, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, I'll talk about it on June 5th because I will be streaming Mario Kart World. Because, like, dude, listen. There's a lot of misinformation out there about the Switch 2 that I feel like a lot of YouTubers are spreading just so they could have the easy click of being fuck Nintendo. Because don't get me wrong, there is valid reasons not to like Nintendo. I can't think of any off the top of my head because I don't remember every little thing Nintendo does. But there are valid reasons to not like Nintendo. The console, dude, the console is the most reasonable price console out there. It's still only $450. $80 is trifling, but I think the fact that other games have been $70, I think this is just a natural progression. I think if this was a real big issue, people would have said shit at when the PlayStation was doing it. But now that Nintendo's doing it, I think that's why people are upset. Because why didn't you guys stop it at fucking when fucking PlayStation was doing it? You know what I mean? It's been a thing. 64. Listen, there is reasons to not like Nintendo. And how does it have Joy-Con drift if the console's not out yet? You know what I mean? I think a lot of people is like kind of overhyping the problems just for easy clicks. And that's actually why I haven't been like following it. That's why I haven't made any more videos on the Switch 2. because there is a lot of misinformation, and some of the information I just gave you guys now might not be right. But until it comes out, I'm not making any more videos about it. So then, like, you know. Alright, well, for the normal Switch, no, the normal Switch has Joy-Con drift fix mostly. At least the new ones do. If you get the first version, then yeah. I'm still hyped for the Switch too. Listen, I said this a lot of times on this channel. I am in fact a Nintendo bootlicker. That is my toxic trait. And I stand by it. If anybody were to make an exposed video on me, it could totally be for Nintendo being a bootlicker. I stand by it. I stand on business with Nintendo. They raised me. Although I saw a scary post, or like I was watching Nicholas Diorio, and he said Nintendo adults are just as bad as Disney adults. And damn, that kind of low-key is true. Have you seen some Nintendo adults? Have you seen like some... Like, dude, some of these guys are scary. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Here we go.
Alright, let's see here. Galaxy? I think that might be Sunshine. Galaxy, let's go. My favorite. See, the only reason why I don't use my PC a lot more is because I don't have like a comfortable gaming chair. It is on the list though. I do want to get a better gaming chair soon. I just have more important things to buy right now. Born to Yi, force the Ha, dude, for type shit. You're one of those people who can't say, oh, dude, I used to be like that all the time. But, like, I got, no, I have a desk chair, it's not enough for me. I need a gaming chair. I'd never really had one of those really nice chairs. I want a gaming chair. Gaming chairs are overpriced. Yeah, a lot of things I buy is overpriced, though. Ghostly Galaxy. I wonder what we'll see here. Gaming chairs. Is it actually fucking propaganda? Are gaming chairs really ass? Luigi in the Haunted Mansion. I have to look into this. Have I been fooled? Have I been fucking hoodwinked?
Yes.
The 2008 hit classic Hoodwinked? I don't know if that's actually when it came out. I wish like you could like, cause like I don't know. Whenever I go to Walmart or something, like all the chairs are usually like you can only see a picture of them. I wish they had like spots where you can like test out the chair. I gotta go to like a furniture store probably. I think Walmart probably is a little lackluster there. I get the majority of my stuff at Walmart. I'm a big Walmart guy. Although Walmart feels like fucking one of the scummiest place you could ever go to. At least the fucking Walmarts I live by. They're always filthy, dirty. God, just the most horrific things happen there. Or a mall. Nah, malls. Because then you gotta carry it through the mall. Yeah, but fellas, hold on a second. Pause. Are those boos? Are those fucking boos? Dude, that reminds me of a joke I once heard. Now stop me if you guys heard this one. What do you guys call a group of boos? You call them boobies! Boobies! It's not a group, it's enough. We both fucking know that's a lie. I just say it whenever I see them. We both know it never has to be a group. There are physical games for the Switch too. Don't get me wrong. Nintendo has not really cleared this up at all. There will be physical games for the Switch too. Mario Kart World will be physical. Donkey Kong Bonanza will be physical. The upgraded versions, like the Zelda Breath of the Wild of Zelda and Tears of the Kingdom, will be the game key cards. But those are the upgrades, and if you already own the first game on the Switch 1, you can just get that and then buy the $10 for the upgrade download code or whatever. There are physical. No, it's weird. No, that's you are right to be confused. It's weird as hell. And the third party are key cards. No, third party should be actual games. Third party are actual. I think that's up to the developer, but no, I think third parties are actual games. They are physical. I could be wrong about that. I haven't heard anything of third parties, but all I know is that the only games that are confirmed to be key cards are the upgrade versions of Switch 1 games. Type shit, Digby. Word. No, it is mad confusing. I don't know why Nintendo are doing it. I don't know why Nintendo's doing it like that. There has to be a damn good reason for them, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the reason. But I'm trying to be sponsored by Nintendo, so I'll defend it. Guys, you know if I got sponsored by Nintendo, you'd never hear another critical word out of my mouth about them. I would never. Dude, Mountain Dew sponsor me, please. Dude, I would kill for a Mountain Dew sponsorship. The things I would do to be sponsored by Mountain Dew, it would be crazy. Don't even give me money, just give me free Dew. Dude, the shit I would do. Oh no, I don't like PlayStation either, because they did that fucking PS5 Pro shit for a barely. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I've never been like a PlayStation guy. Yeah, I think PC is probably your best bet these days. If you want my opinion, the best thing to do is switch to PC, but also have a Switch, because then you have all the games. Because most Xbox games and most Sony games get ported to the PC, right? And then if you have the Switch, then that covers everything else. That covers like Nintendo and stuff. Oh yeah, I was about to say. Nah, Sony never really... the only Sony thing that looks interesting to me is Astro Bot, but... I don't know, just never been one of my things. Now, Microsoft has done a lot of fuck shit, right? Dude, I just wish GTA 6 was coming to computer on launch day. You know what I mean? But they got that year contract. So I'm gonna have to get, I'll probably get an Xbox.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? I'm only getting a PS, cause that's the thing, don't want to get it just for that. You know what I mean? I want an actual other reason to get a new, one of those gen consoles. Besides just GTA 6. I never like buying one thing, one game or one console for one game. I think we're going to Odyssey. Yep. You see, the Spider-Man games are good, but they're on PC. I could just play it on the... Fuck, we should put that on the list. We should put that on the games list for to play or to try out. We got any Spider-Man fans in here?
Look.
Hey, Rosalina, my goat.
Look.
I would do anything for Rosalina, dude. And she has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over by the garage. Oh, that was Mario Odyssey. Spectacular, spectacular. Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, though, there are reasons to not like Nintendo. There are reasons to not like Nintendo. But I think a lot of the reasons now have just been misinformation recently. And what annoys me is Nintendo hasn't cleared any of it up. You know what I mean? And then you got this fucking jackass Doug Bowser saying, well, you could still buy a Switch 1. That is not the answer to that question. Like, I can say that because I'm a dick, right? I could say that, we'll just buy it. If you're broke, just say that, right? But you're the president of that company. Do not say, well, we're still going to support the Switch 1. No, dude. Like, give valid reasons why the Switch 2 is so expensive. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that fucking interview? No, that is some fuck shit. That is one thing I will agree with everybody on. That should not have been the answer to that question. Fucking Doug Bowser, dude. Listen, in my defense, Lone, I did say I wasn't doing Luigi's Mansion today. I would want to do a Mario Party stream, but the problem with that is I can only have 4 people in at once. I mean 3 people, not even including myself. Oh, but you'll play Mario? Yeah, because I like Mario. I like Mario. Yes, favoritism, yeah. No, I gotta agree with Default on that one. That Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is Luigi's Mansion. I gotta agree with Default on this one. I gave it a fair shot. Oh, Lone. You're no Mario. Oh, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. You're no Mario Odyssey. Better. It doesn't get... Dude, I'm near the end of the game. What do you mean it gets better? You know, like, I feel like if, like, 90% of the story was garbage. You know what I mean? Dude, no, I'm sorry. Mario Odyssey's peak. I'm sorry, Lone. You sure, buddy? Are you sure you're not just blinded by nostalgia? That has happened. It's like how people will say FNAF sister location's better than FNAF 2. These are some hot ass takes. I think they're quite warm. I think they're quite cold, in fact. Yeah, I think they're quite cold, in fact, Lone. Quite room temperature, if you will. Alright, where to next? Don't take me to sunshine. I don't get any happiness. Quite frozen. Some would say I have to let it go. Did you guys like the movie Frozen? I thought it was good. I liked Frozen. I'm sorry. I know there was a lot of like hate for it back in the day, but that's just because Let It Go was everywhere. Dude, Odyssey is better than Dark Moon. Don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for Disney movies, though. I don't know, they're just, like, easy to just chill to. You know what I mean? He said, I think I'll probably get... I'm always more of an Xbox guy, so I'll probably get the Xbox for GTA 5. I mean GTA 6. Although, like, because on one hand, it's like, oh, just wait it out for... just wait for it to come to PC, right? Don't buy a whole ass new console. But then, like, I miss the content. You know what I mean? I can make so much content for that. You see what I mean? The Switch is like... You see, that's why I feel like Nintendo for consoles is just simply better. Because, alright, if you don't like Mario, you got Zelda. If you don't like Zelda, you got Kirby. If you don't like Kirby, you got Splatoon. There's so much stuff you can play. You know what I mean? The Switch is simply better. Because, like, with the PS5, I can just get that on my PC. Or I could get that on my Xbox, you know what I mean? I think Nintendo really is smart with having only exclusive games. Lone, did you watch the last Luigi's Dark Moon stream? I was crashing out towards the end. I think Henry was the only guy there consistently, too. That shit was not fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think there's any Luigi's Mansion game that's better than Odyssey. And I love Luigi's Mansion 1. You guys see me suck that game's dick on multiple occasions. But I don't know, I wouldn't even say that's... I think it's better than Dark Moon, but it's not as good as Odyssey still. Because Odyssey just has so much to do, and see, let's do the Odyssey, you know what I mean? Scare Scraper, but that's not even the part of the main game! Dude, that's like if you fucking said, yeah, the new Mario Kart was trash, but fucking time trials were goated. You know what I mean? That's not a part of the main game. That can't be a whole ass of the game. It's still part of it, don't get me wrong. It might be a good part of it. But that doesn't make it, you know what I mean? That doesn't raise the whole thing. I'm just gonna let you have that comment. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. You're nostalgia blinded by the DS. Everybody, I want the DS again. No, you don't. You just want the games again. You just like how it was when you were a kid. I promise you. You just want to be a kid again. That's what it is. You don't want these games again. You just want to be a kid. It wasn't better. It wasn't better. I'm sorry, Lone. You just want to be a kid again, and that's alright. It's just what Jacksepticeye said. Listen, I haven't fallen off. You guys just got old. You guys just got responsibilities. I like how we're just directly talking about how much is better, and we're going right back to Odyssey. Yeah. Oh, Digby, we're not doing Melon level. We're only doing the 7 because we're trying to beat the game first. Like, whichever Mario game we can get to the end first wins. Odyssey's just better. Odyssey is simply better. Is it a speedrun? Not a speedrun? Okay, so, you weren't here for the first stream of this. So, we got the wheel right. Whichever, like, Mario game we beat first out of the 4 options is the winner. So like if we beat Odyssey first, it's the winner. It's not a speed run. It's just which like games we get first. So like if we get Galaxy like a bunch more and we beat Galaxy first, it's the winner. But like we don't have to speed run it. I am moving fast through levels, but that's just because, you know, I'm having fun. But yeah, it's not a speed run. Just doing all the games, whichever we beat first is the winner. And it's all random. Odyssey is just that good, Lone. I'm sorry.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Even I was about to say something too trifling. I would say even the animations in the menu are better than Dark Moon, but nah. I can't glaze that hard. Well, 3D Land is good. I don't know. I haven't played 3D Land in a couple of years, but dare I say that one might be better. You know what I mean? Dare I say 3D Land might be better than Dark Moon. But I haven't played that one in a minute. I know 3D Land is the 3DS one. I liked it. I liked it when I was a kid. Yeah, I know what I said. I know what I said. Yeah, but 3D Land is better than Dark Moon. Dark Moon is 6 out of 10. I don't even know if a 6, dog. Like, I don't even know if I could give you a 6 on that if I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I said probably a 5 for me. Yeah, I think I'd give it a solid 5, yeah. I can't go higher. Who knows, maybe these next two, or maybe the next fucking Luigi's Mansion stream will really change my opinion on it. Listen, I can name a lot of games that aren't even Mario that are better than Dark Moon, but we're just comparing these two. Fuck, alright, you want to hear a real hot take? You want to hear a real hot take, Lone? You want me to say something that's gonna hurt your feelings? Toad's Treasure Tracker was better than fucking Dark Moon. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker was better than Dark Moon. I'll say that with my full chest. I'll stand 10 toads on that one. That doesn't even have to be Mario. Yeah, if it was Luigi's Odyssey, yeah, sure, it'd be great. Cause Dark Moon is mid. Cause Dark Moon is mid. At least with Toad's Treasure Tracker, you could be like, oh, that's Toad being silly. But when Luigi's silly, it gets interrupted every 5 fucking minutes by EGAD calling you saying, did you just see that, Luigi? Yes, we just saw it. We were in the location. Then you gotta go back after every level. After every like maybe 30-minute level, you gotta go back, and then EGAD makes fun of Luigi or glazes himself. They're like, oh, I gotta put this new Higgins in the flux capacitor to make sure the quantum thermometer is good. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'll say it's better than Luigi's Mansion 3, but like I can't give it more praise than that. Yeah, but the Luigi's Mansion 1 doesn't do it as much. Luigi's Mansion 1 doesn't do it as much. I don't remember Luigi's Mansion. I've repressed Luigi's Mansion 3 from memory. No, I won't say Luigi's Mansion 2 is the middest. No, actually, hold on. 3 is the worst. Yeah, but at least 3 had cool boss designs. Unlike Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which is just the same boss 3 times in a row. Or fucking how many times you have to fight the asshole? I don't know. I think that might make not Dark Moon 3 slightly better. Not a lot better, but I think it raises it to a 6. No, I'll go with 3 is better than Dark Moon. I don't like Luigi though. Oh no, I don't like Goopy Luigi. I heard the remake was ass. I heard the remake of Luigi's Mansion was garbage. I never played it, so I can't really say, but I heard it was bad. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Galaxy? Peak?
Yeah.
Yes, a perfect spin.
Whoa.
But we can all agree 1 is the best. The only thing with 1 that I can criticize is I wish it just had more content. It's just too short. Like, I beat that shit in 2 days. But to be fair, it was just a launch title. You haven't played 1? I'd recommend it. It's coming to the Switch 2's GameCube thing, so I'd recommend it. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not even that old. I just got it for Halloween one year. I was just feeling really nostalgic. Rigs and my GameCube is only for the Switch too. Yeah. No, I think that's fair. I think, yeah, if you want the GameCube stuff, you gotta get the Switch too. I think that's fair. I think that's a valid thing. You gotta make people want to buy the new one. You know what I mean? I want people buy the new one. I think that's just like, that exclusivity makes sense for me. Galaxy 1, dude, I love it. Galaxy 2 is okay, but I got a lot of bad memories of Galaxy 2. Because as a kid, I was so dog at video game, it would piss me off so hard. Dude, it would like, that one Bowser boss fight in World 3 would get me so tight. The 3DS port, I read it, but it wasn't, I don't know. I'll have to take your word for it, Lone. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I like this discourse. Good. It was getting too chummy around here. I like this discourse in the in the community. It's getting too friendly around these parts.
Yeah. Whee! Whee! Yeah! Woohoo!
But like we all agree Mario Sunshine's the worst 3D Mario though, right? But even Mario Sunshine is better than Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Nah, again, I haven't played 3D Land in a couple of years. So my memory of 3D Land could be influenced by nostalgia. But, no, I thought 3D Land was pretty good.
Whee! Yahoo! Woohoo! Ah!
I don't know why I kept wanting to do that. I don't know, man. I have to try. I would have to play 3D Land again. The only reason why I say Sunshine might be worse is the fucking blue coins, dude. I'm sorry, but like I like the blue coins aren't as bad as some people make them out to be, but it is pretty bad. Was Mario Kart 7 good? I never played it. Like I played it at a friend's house, but I never owned it. Oh no, I haven't played 3D Land in a minute, so I don't know. I'm not standing 10 tones on that take, but I'm saying a little bit, hey, I think it might be better. Cause like I like Sunshine, but damn, like having a good, like I don't know, man. What's more low effort? Fucking making half the fucking shines, fucking coins, or fucking having some reuse levels. I think just making at least like had levels. You know what I mean?
Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll probably have to say I think I prefer 8 Deluxe more than Wii. Wii will always hold a special place in my heart, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is simply better. You know what I mean? It's like it has everything, it has good graphics, has fun gameplay, fun tracks, a ton of tracks to choose from. So I think that's where... I mean, Mario Kart World's coming out, so that opinion might change, but so far 8 Deluxe is in fact the best. Mario 64... I think that might be 64. Yep, alright. Because I like Wii, I played it with my family a lot. Even without the DLC, would I still say that opinion? Yeah, I would. Even without the DLC, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still better because it has crossover characters, there's a lot of characters. It still has a lot of good tracks. Yeah, I think I could still say that. Because you gotta think, my one issue with Mario Kart Deluxe is that it's hard to get, I mean, not hard, but I didn't like how all the characters were unlocked from the beginning except for Gold Mario. But, fucking Wii makes it too hard to get some of these characters, man. Wii, I had to raise a child to get fucking Bowser Jr. unlocked, dude. I already did it, Lone. You're in the clear. You're in the clear, Lone. I already did it earlier. You're safe. You're safe. But do you want to hear it? Which one? Secret of the Haunted Books? Okay. Do you want to hear it though, Lone? I can say it. I have too much fun on this channel, man. Not this room. Just the eyeball. I don't know why, but as a kid, this level always creeped me out. One hit at this one. Fuck. No, I'll tell you why it always creeped me out. Hold on. It's this fucking asshole right here that always creeped me out. Yo, can we get the piano for Mario Kart World? Dude, that, like, listen, it would make no sense. But damn, would it be funny. If we can get the cow and a Goomba, you know what I mean? Give me the piano. What character is more iconic than that? Oh, fuck. Dude, hold on. Wait a minute. Polterpup? I don't know. Polterpup is one of those things where they force you to like them. You know what I mean? That's easy cuteness. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That's just easy. Don't worry. I do like Polterpup, though. He is my go so far. He's cute. And that's what matters. But, you know, you gotta admit, they just needed to give Luigi a sidekick. Give him a dog. Odyssey. Alright. That's at Odyssey, right? Right. We've been getting a pretty widespread... Oh, do you guys want to see my last played, like, Nintendo games? It goes boom, 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 boom. I gotta play more Splatoon. I don't know, like, I kind of did everything I wanted to do in Splatoon. I got a pretty good level. I was never that crazy about ranked. I beat all the story. And I got, like, and my team won the final Splatfest. Which I will be bragging about until Splatoon 4's final Splatfest. I'd love to see the little guy make an appearance in a Mario game with Luigi. I think that would be cool. Why would you play Mario Golf? Love of the game. Love of the game. I had fun. Love of the game. Because, like, I liked Mario Golf on the Wii. So I was just wanting it on the Switch.
Super Mario!
Oh no, I think it'd be cute to see Polterpup in a cameo. Not like as a major character. Save him for Luigi games. Alright, now that the race stuff, now we finish off this island. Not this island, but this world. And then what's the next? Oh, fuck. The next one's the Luncheon Kingdom, right? I like that one. No, I thought the Luncheon Kingdom's cool, right? We fuck with the Luncheon Kingdom? Or am I in the wrong? That's your favorite kingdom? My favorite's still New Donk. I'm sorry. That is it's a basic bitch kingdom. But damn, dude, call me a material girl. Give me the pink car. And the blonde hair. And the fucking pink nails, dude. I'm a material girl! You know what memes I miss? I miss the Drake the Sort of Guy memes. But like after the Kendrick and Lamar beef, he kind of lost. Mario 64 paintings or Odyssey Kingdoms? Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one, Lone. I don't know. Fuck, I fucked this one up. Keep your mustache up, my man. I'd have to say... What did you say? And the big titties. I already have those. I already have, like, look at these fucking things, man. These things are amazing. Yeah, I already have those. I'd probably go with the Kingdoms. I'd probably go with the Kingdoms. Just because I really like New Donk. I really like Mushroom Kingdom. I really like the Lake Kingdom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with and the Moon Kingdom I like too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the kingdoms. Not that it's a tough choice though. It's a tough sell. Don't get me. I'm not happy to say that, but would you say they're massive? Yeah, I'd say they're and you know what else is massive? 60 points. Fuck, I gotta stop fucking all this up. I gotta look at the triangle more. Alright. What did you redact, Lone? Lone, we're all guys here. What did you redact? Where's the ninja stare? Where's the ninja stare emote? We'll put, you know what? That will be the next emote. The next time when we get 3 more members, Lone, I mean Default, that will be the emote. That's what it'll be. Why? Cause like, dude, that has so many opportunities. How much? I gotta say, massive more option. So more often, so you guys can have the moment. Which one do I really want to do? The Super Soul colors? No, I'm wearing the Mario, the Donkey Kong colors. I think that's what this outfit's a reference to. The Super Show is more red. Well, we could check in the Odyssey right now what it calls it. Yeah, classic suit. DK has never been a fan, though. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Oh, we could talk to Captain Toad. Word. I love that guy. What up, Toad? It's the GOAT. Captain... I was about to instigate. I was about to instigate a lot. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Where to next? I low-key hope we get Odyssey again. Just so we can stay and make progress. But I really want to make more progress on Galaxy. So either Odyssey or Galaxy. I think that's 64. Yeah, that I was about to say. Alright. I don't like how the news thing is green now. You know, I mean, I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, I kind of miss the red. I thought the red was cooler. Shout out to that time where I doxed my fucking credit card information because I was trying to prove a point. Do you guys remember that? Dude, that's one of the notorious fuck-ups on this channel. If I had like an ultimate fail compilation, that would be in there. Default remembers that. Default was a real one and pointed it out to me. They brought back the news girl? Who's the news girl? I wasn't familiar. There was a news girl. Oh no, I kind of like the red. Because I get like, oh, it's Switch, but I wish you could have the option for orange.
Hello.
I like the red, but I wish it had the option for orange. Or like just themes in general. I was talking to my buddy Logan about this the other day. Shout out to Logan if he's ever watching this. He's probably not because he fucking hates me. You here giving tips? I gotta look this up now. This is gonna bug the hell out of me. Nintendo news. I've never seen this woman before in my life, but I'll take your word for it. Is she in there right now? Hold on, let me check. I want to see this now. New system update available. That is alright, that's cute. Here once again. That's cute. Alright, I like that. You like a little mascot for your news channel. You know what I mean? That's cute. I like that. It reminds me of that shop girl, or that little like thing, that shopping bag with feet on the DS. You guys remember that? Fictional girl with blue hair and pronouns. I thought it was a girl. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I thought it was a girl growing up. It was just a bag. I mean, that's probably the right answer. Which one do I want to get? I'll get like an easy one because we're at 30. Oh, what do you guys think of Kai Cenat, Streamer University? I keep seeing this all over my TikTok. Oh, you guys know more about this stuff than I do. What's this thing with Kai Cenat and like a fucking emotional, like an emotion coach? Did you guys see that? Like he was faking emotions or something? What's up with that? I heard that his reactions are staged or scripted. But I don't have any, like, I'm asking you guys. I don't know what I don't know, like, what the deets are on that. But my thing is, they are, like, the average Mr. Beast video, but we've been known Mr. Beast is scripted. You know what I mean? Hold up, Soul. And didn't Kai, I don't think Kai was doing this, but wasn't Kai Cenat's friends viewbotting? Do you guys remember that? What the big deal if Kai does? I'm not saying it's an issue. You know what I mean? But I think it's funny that he needs one. You know what I mean? Like, cause dude, just giving a reaction, how hard is it? Because, like, I always say the reason I don't do react videos is because I don't really react much. You know what I mean? I just don't. I just, like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't really watch Kai too much. I just see his clips on TikTok. But, so we're discussing Kai Cenat, a Twitch streamer. Listen, it's a great thumbnail that we have to use it 5 times. They just give their feedback. You see, if we're talking that he might fake his reactions and that his friend viewbots. Ah, shit! You see, and that's another thing with react videos. I don't know, I don't like giving my feedback on stuff like YouTubers like myself make. Cause like I don't like criticizing people. I don't like criticizing people's videos. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you have reactions in you? Okay, Default, the thing with that is that's a video game. I feel like, cause like if I feel like it, oh no. reacting to others people's content, and if I don't give a good enough reaction, I feel like it's just me using their content so I don't have to do anything. But like with a video game, at least I play the game. That's my thing. I don't know. I feel like I get too mean with my criticisms. And I don't want to say some shit and people are like, oh wow, why'd you say that? Like, well, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I think the only things I'd like feel comfortable reacting to would be like fucking Digital Circus or something. But even then, I don't feel like I have enough in me. You know what I mean? I don't know. No, so most of those reactions in Danganronpa were real. Don't get me wrong. It's just the Sumiki twist and the deaths were fake. I'm still shocked you guys didn't call me out on that. I really thought that first part I was too trifling. Dude, I was really shocked you guys didn't say shit. Like, oh, he probably already knows. I don't know. I'm bad at giving criticism. I'm not bad at it. I just feel I don't know. I hate to be a guy to be like, well, actually, you should do this, and then my shit. Like, whenever someone like asks me to critique their art, I feel weird about it because, like, look at my art, and then look at then I look at the guy who wants me to critique theirs. You know what I mean? For me, just like, I don't know. I don't think, like, ask somebody else. I'm not the guy for that. That makes sense. No, Digital Circus is very smart with how they censor stuff. No, that's cool. I'm still not watching it on Netflix though. I'm still not paying for Netflix. I'm sorry. This economy's rough out here, man. Nah, you're good, Soul. We're all busy. I get it. Yeah, no, like, cause like I'm not.
Here we go.
Have they released another episode yet? No, I think it's because Glitch is focusing on their new shows. They got like one about a princess coming out, and then that Gaslight District. My buddy Nick watched it, and he said he liked it. Did any of you guys watch the Gaslight District? Did any of you guys watch it? I'm not really a zombie guy. You know, despite me watching recaps on The Walking Dead in my free time. But I'm not really a big zombie boy. Sticking with 64, fighting Bowser. I think that might put 64 in the lead. My Steam account. And I... Whoop.
Tired.
I've never, Alright, time to go fight Bowser. Yeah, but speaking of original shows, hopefully I can get you guys some new stuff out by, like, August, hopefully. August at the latest. But you know. But that's only for people who want to watch it. You know what I mean? I've come to terms with the fact that my original, like, stuff on the channel isn't, like, what you... Like, not what the majority of people want to see. I've come to terms with that fact. Alright, I'll do the Dire Docks thing. That can count for the Bowser fight. I forgot that you had to do this part first. But I've only watched Murder Drones in Digital Circus. I like Murder Drones. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a Jay and a Sin plushie, and then the Anna minis back there, and a shirt. I got that Uzi hoodie. Nah, I'm a big Murder Drones guy. Speaking of my original stuff, I should see how that's doing. I should check out on the Burns Post Stories channel. I should see how that's doing. Hey, got 2 more subscribers since last time I checked. Alright. Doing okay, I guess. Doing better than I thought it would. What's my thoughts on SMG4? I haven't watched them in years. Just because, like, that's not content for me anymore. You know what I mean? That's more for, like, kids. You know what I mean? I loved it when I was a kid, though. No, I had peak SMG4. No, I was there when SMG4 was at his peak. I think he peaked in 2014. That shit was goated as a kid. Because you had FNAS Pizzeria, you had the fucking Chomp one. No, SMG4.
Here we go!
Not saying his new stuff is bad. I don't like Mr. Puzzles. I don't like Mr. Puzzles. I don't like his voice. No, Mr. Puzzle's voice makes me feel uncomfortable. Nah, Mr. Puzzles has a gooner voice. No hate to the voice actor. I don't. Who voices? Actually, I feel like that's mean. I don't like the voice actor does for Mr. Puzzles. Also, that leggy shit was dumb. like I don't know. I didn't watch it, but like when I saw of it, I was like, why does she? I'm sorry, Mr. Alright, listen, Mr. Puzzle. Can I bitch about this? Can I bitch about this real quick? Alright. The best part about Mr. Puzzles is his face, right? Like, having the fucking air sign be like the smile and shit, that's awesome. That's smart, right? But dude, his body is the most basic fucking indie show character design I have seen in my life. Skinny, suit, bow tie, maybe some suspenders. Wait, does he have a top hat too? Throw that in there. I'm sorry. But that is such an easy, like, his body is such an easy design. And I'm guilty of that design. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's what I did with my first couple OCs. Don't get me wrong. But damn, I'm sorry. But that shit, like, I'm sorry. I'm tired of seeing formal wear on every fucking character in an indie show. You know, it's stuff. This is all Has-Been Hotel's fault. That's why I thought Murder Drones in fucking Amazing Digital Circus is such a breath of fresh air. Don't get me wrong, Kane is still formal wear, but it's just the one guy. I can take that. But I'm so tired of seeing suits everywhere. No comment about that. We're about to fight Baz or whatever. Listen, you've seen this fight before. No, I feel like they could have done more with the body. Like, make it into like a TV stand or something. I don't know. Make it more like have wires or some shit sticking out of the back. But like, dude, I'm sorry. His body's just too fucking generic for me. I do like his songs though, don't get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong. SMG4, they write good music. I like their songs a lot. If you're looking for trouble, hey. No, cause listen, I had a formal wear phase. You guys remember that. Don't get me wrong, I've been there. I had a huge formal wear phase. But I'm just sick of seeing it everywhere. No, I don't hate formal wear, but like do something different with it. You know what I mean? I feel like we get it in so many of these indie shows. Like it's just, or like not even indie shows, but just like just original projects. Like, oh no, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. No, my old design. You remember the fucking pink button up, the suit vest, the top hat, the yellow bow tie. You guys remember the Burns Post outfit. And I still love that outfit, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, just like, I fucking, would you guys want to... I like suits and stuff. Oh my god, I'm alive? Dude, I'm right back at the beginning. I'm not locked in at all. You guys got me talking about character design. But you see, that's a... Alright, listen, I could talk a lot of shit about Has-Been Hotel, because I browse too many of those anti-Has-Been Hotel Tumblr posts, right? I got too much not my opinion sort of shit about Has-Been Hotel, right? But listen, I could go on for hours, but... Although there's one post about Has-Been Hotel that I saw. I think I saw it on Pinterest, which I always think about. Of Conquest with edited in. I've seen a couple of them. I've seen one with Doom Guy in the pilot. But I saw one post about Has-Been Hotel. Why are all the characters gay and why does it take place in hell? What do they mean by this? Why is all the gay people in hell? You know what I mean, dude? I saw that and I was like, damn, what did VizzyPop mean by this? I thought that shit was fun. Obviously it's just satirical, right? But obviously VizzyPop isn't like homophobic or some shit, but I think that shit's funny. Why are all the gay people in hell? And why did they make this? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't really like zombie games, no. I haven't really played too many zombie games. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a full $1 with you guys. With no change intact. That's dumb. That's a dumb joke, but I stand by it. Oh, wait. I got... Excuse me. I got an announcement for you guys. I got a fucking announcement for you guys. So I've talked a lot of shit on this channel about Minecraft Story Mode, right? We will be trying Minecraft Story Mode soon. I will be giving it a second chance. And maybe I will be, like, you know, seeing if I like it or hate it or not. I've talked a lot of shit about this game. But I will be... if I'm wrong about it and I was just hated, if I just had fucking blind hatred for it for no reason, I'll admit it. Play it on Netflix for free. I still gotta pay the Netflix subscription. I might as well just get the actual game. It's on Steam, right? I thought I saw it on Steam. Or am I gonna be sorely mistaken? Or am I gonna be sorely mistaken? I'd fuck up making that promise. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. I might have fucked up here. It's on Epic, right? Wait. Where do I buy it? Wait, hold on. It's on Epic Games, right? Minecraft. Guys, I don't see any PC ports for it. I don't see any PC ports for it. Hold on, wait a minute, PC. Ah, here it is. Oh. It's no longer available on Steam. Oh. Oh no. I might have to might have to postpone that announcement. Hold on. I might have mistaken. I might be mistaken, guys. Might have to postpone that. Alright, I'm tired of being cute with it. I'll just go fight guys. I had to postpone that. I might have spoke too soon. I might have in fact spoke a little bit too soon. Knees weak, balls are sweaty. There's a vagina. I just scratched my balls, and that's why like that meme came to my head. Knees weak, balls are sweaty. There's spaghetti on his sweater already. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Get over here, Bowser. I'm not done with you yet. I gotta make him charge at me. Look at this dude. Get Shrek, bitch. Not need to know that, Burns. Yeah, you guys did.
Bye-bye.
I fucking whiffed that one, huh? Boy, was I wrong. Did any of you guys watch the Odds Ones Out growing up? I was a big Odd Ones Out guy. Was peak. Nah, he fell off for me. I just think his content isn't for me anymore. You guys want to hear a fun fact? You guys want to hear a fun fact? When I was a kid, I wanted to be a storytime animator.
Bye-bye.
I wanted to be a part of that clique. Never happened. I never had the drawing tablet. By the time it happened, I just fell out of like didn't have the interest for it. I think when I was little, I made a video called Story Tim because I think I didn't know how to spell time or some shit. Dude, my old vids, like when I was a kid, I'm thinking to myself, who fucking let me upload this shit?
Here we go.
Shit, some of my new vids, I'm looking at that shit. Hold on, what was the video? I made a video recently. I was like, how did they not clown me for this shit? I thought my Anya video was pretty bad, actually. Pretty half-assed. Alright, fellas, that's all we got for today. Damn, alright. I don't even have to, like, we don't have to do the full screen talk anymore. You know what I mean? We don't even need to do that anymore. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. Oh, I thought Springtrap being in Dead by Daylight's cool. I think it's, I don't know, I kind of wish it was Freddy Fazbear, though. I think Springtrap is, like, the most basic option you could, I guess Freddy's pretty basic, too. But I guess it's cool for a first official crossover, besides Funko Fusion. But yeah, so Saturday, though, I think I'm gonna try out Bad Parenting because it's only $2 on Steam, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, besides that, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all on Saturday. And again, I'll make that community post about taking suggestions for games to play. That doesn't mean we're gonna play all of them. You know what I mean? Just because he suggests something, I might veto it. I might not want to play it. It might be too expensive. What's Bad Parenting? I don't know. I just saw a bunch of Twitch streamers play it back in, like, October, but it wasn't on Steam yet. It was on some third-party website that I do not trust with my fucking credit card information. So, yeah, we'll find out together. But, hey, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you all for watching. I think Queso played it default if you want to get a heads up on it. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and may the stars shine down upon you. Bye!